When you have young kids at home, your whole goal from the moment they wake up, your whole goal is to make them tired. From the moment they wake up, you're like, run, run, run. Climb, climb, climb. Fly, you can fly, try flying, flap your wings. Fly. And no matter what you do, when it comes time to sleep, kids don't want to sleep, right? Craziest thing, they hate sleeping. And there's something that's called sleep training, which is when they turn 6 months old, you're supposed to let them cry it out in the crib. And they cry, and they cry, and they cry, and they learn to sleep, and life goes on. It's a technique. It's very Western, very modern, very cold-blooded. It's true, there's a book. Some German lady wrote the book. It's the most cold. I was reading the book. The book. If the baby is crying, let the baby cry. Calm down, German lady. You start to walk in the chapter 2. Are you the baby? Calm down, German lady. Take it easy. Chapter 3. Don't be a pussy. All right, German lady. Chapter 4. Are you a Jew? What the hell, German lady? It's a Western, very modern thing. Now, I'm originally from Iran. My wife originally from India, so we come from immigrant backgrounds. Immigrants don't sleep train. I don't care if you're Iranian, Indian, Mexican, Guatemalan. Immigrants, we're all in the bed together. I'm in the bed, my wife's in the bed, the baby's in the bed, my mother-in-law's in the bed. There's a rooster in the bed. My cousins are under the bed. Like, Maz, has immigration left yet? Let me check, Hassan, lay low. When you have young kids at home, your time is not your own, okay? When you have young kids at home, you have to take care of your to-do list while the kids are sleeping, all right? When you have young kids at home, you're like a Navy SEAL. You got to be ready to go anytime, any place. Yeah, when you have young kids at home, like you just got to be ready. Like the other day, the kids were sleeping. I went to my wife. I go, hey, let's have some sex. She goes, I'm not in the mood. I go, I'm not in the mood either. But the enemy's sleeping. Let's go. Move it, move it, move it. Disrobe, dismount. I got to kill Bin Laden. Let's do this. That's what we call sex in my house, killing Bin Laden. That's right, folks. Sometimes we go weeks without killing Bin Laden, if you know what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes I gotta make Bin Laden commit suicide, if you know what I'm saying. Thank you for getting that, my brother.
I travel a lot. I do stand-up. I travel around the world, and I've been to like the Middle East, and I've been a lot of places. And the worst part of it all is when it comes time to tip, because then there's rules on tipping. Some places you're not supposed to tip because it's an insult. Like, sir, please, you insult me and my family, you know. There are places. Sir, I will kill you now. What? Just take the dollar or the dinar or whatever the it is. And I did. And in certain places you don't know how much you're supposed to. I was in Dubai and there was a guy cleaning. This Indian guy would clean our room, and I tipped him the equivalent of like $5. And I think I paid his mortgage. I don't know what. This guy, I'm sure he was so happy. He wouldn't leave me alone. He started following me around the hotel. So every time I'd leave my room, he'd be like, sir, would you like me to clean the room again? I was like, it's like, you've already cleaned the room, Sanjeev. He's like, sir, please, let me do it again. I will do it again. I'd go out, I'd come back. It's like, even cleaner. I was like, how'd you do it? I don't know, sir. I love you. I love you, sir. Please give me another $5. Remember the Pakistani dude who tried to blow up the car bomb in Times Square? Of course you do, yeah. She's like, no, forgot it. I don't know it. I thought he was Persian. Wasn't he Persian? First of all, I happened to be in Times Square that night doing a show. I was a few blocks away. And remember a few months before that, there was a white guy who flew his plane into the building in Austin, Texas, IRS building, Austin, Texas. I happened to be in Austin, Texas that day doing a show. I swear to God. And as a Middle Eastern male, when you start showing up around a lot of these activities, you start feeling guilty at one point. I was watching the news, I'm like, am I involved in this shit? I didn't get the memo. My friend was like, maybe you're the decoy, man. Maybe Al-Qaeda's like, where is he performing next? We blow it up. We go blow it up. I'm a big fan. I want to blow up everything he does. But see, the difference was, the problem was that Pakistani dude messed it up for all Middle Easterners, Muslim, Pakistanis, messed it up for all, because what the problem is, anytime a Middle Easterner or Muslim does something, organizations come and they attach themselves to that person.
When the white guy flew his plane into the IRS building in Austin, no white organization attached themselves to that guy. Every white organization, well, hey, crazy white guy, he's just a crazy white guy, we don't know. Even the Tea Party, we have no idea who he is, we don't know. Probably drinks coffee, that bastard, we don't know that guy. Coffee drinker. When the Pakistani dude tried to blow up the car bomb in Times Square, the Pakistani Taliban took credit for that failed car bombing. Now my question is, why would you take credit for a failed car bombing? Right, why would you call a press conference, we just want to say, we tried. And furthermore, it is the thought that counts. And in conclusion, win some, lose some. Does anybody here watch a little bit of Fox News? Oh my God, you watch? Oh my God, do you get scared when you watch it? Yeah. It's based on fear. It's all based, like I watch it from time to time to see what the other side is thinking a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I want to like, and then once you watch it a little bit, you start like doubting the people around you. I'm like, maybe my cousin Mahmoud is up to some shit. You might be right about that. I think Julio's trying to take my job too. Gotta get rid of these Mexicans and Muslims. What the hell? You start watching enough Fox News, you think the world is out to get you. You think the Mexicans are here to take our jobs and the Muslims are gonna kill us. I'm gonna get eaten by a shark. I might get eaten by a Mexican Muslim shark. Who's got the Zika virus. His name is Barack or Hussein or Obama or some shit like that. Even the Trump supporters, it's all fear. Trump is the craziest shit. Nobody thought, when Trump first started running, everybody thought it was a joke. Everybody was like, ha 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 ha. Now everyone was like, ha 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 ha. Even the Trump supporters, it's all fear. Trump is the craziest shit. Nobody thought, when Trump first started running, everybody thought it was a joke. Everybody was like, ha 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 ha. Now everyone was like, ha 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 ha. The number one saying I heard Trump supporters say, I love him because he says what's on his mind. He just says what's on his mind. He just says what's on his mind. You go, what are your thoughts on his policies? I don't know if he's got any policies. He just says what's on his mind. This saying became so prominent, my own mother, Iranian lady, I went to visit, she fell for it. I went to visit her, she goes, Maz, I like this guy because he says what's on his mind. I go, Mom, are you crazy? He's anti-immigrant, okay? I go, if he became president, your relatives couldn't come to visit you. She goes, I don't like them anyway. A lot of immigrants like Trump. It's crazy. I'm serious. A lot of immigrants get into this country and then they don't want any more of them coming in. It's true. I was in an Uber with an older Armenian guy. This guy barely spoke any English, but he loved Trump. He was trying to tell me what a great politician Trump is, but he kept saying what a great politic he is. The whole ride, Donald Trump, very good politic, number one politic, very good, number one, very good politic, number one, very good, number one, very good politic, very good, number one, very good, number one politic, very good, number one. Finally, I go, dude, he's anti-immigrant. You're an immigrant. He goes, yes, but I'm here.